Hello, beautiful souls. This is Julie with Into Heart Space, and we're here mid-month looking at the energy surrounding you. As a recap, I just wanted to show you the card from the beginning of the month for the collective, which is Clear Yourself. Are you doing that? Are you making space? We're coming up on new beginnings, and as this card says, ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you have absorbed. So make sure you are continuing on this journey of clearing yourself, and just to keep that energy going. Let's see what the next step is for this month. Out right there, Earth Angel. And remember, this is for the collective, and then I will go into the individual readings after this. Also, I just want to say apologies to Taurus and to Scorpio. Their videos for February were cut off for some reason. So I will be doing an extended reading for Scorpio, as theirs was completely cut off the entire time. In Taurus, I got yours up a day late. So for Taurus and Scorpio, I'm going to be putting your videos up sooner than the rest. And Scorpio, yours is going to be longer than the others, just to make up for the fact that if you were watching February, it just cut out around minutes or so. So apologies to that. And so that you'll understand why Scorpio look a little bit different than everyone else's too. Okay, so for the collective, we have Earth Angel. You are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. So no wonder we have to clear all this space. Collective, we have these energies that we need to be giving to the world. And so I do feel that when people choose to watch these videos, when you choose to come to the channel and give energy and receive energy from this, it is because there's a grain of truth to all of this. So all of you who are watching this, there is something going on with you that you have some light, you have some gifts to give to the world, and we're waiting for them. And so you had to make space so that you could carry on and go through this. So make sure you have been clearing the space. Make sure that you have been taking care of yourself so that you can start to give it back. You are our Earth Angel collective. So just remember that through February, that there is a reason why you are doing everything. We are all connected and we are all needed. And even when somebody draws upon you your light in a negative way, it is a lesson that you must learn in order to carry on in strength and in grace. But make sure that if you have the choice with what you are doing, that you are always going to your highest energy. Because people are looking to you. People are looking to your energy, to your thoughts, to your words, to your actions, for advice, for help, for comfort. So take heed on where and what you are doing. And on to your reading we go. Hello, Capricorn. This is Julie with Into Heart Space, and we're looking at the energy surrounding you mid. If you would like a personal reading, you can find me on Facebook, email me, or on the website. Calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy to guide us on this reading today. Calling in the divine. What messages do we have for Capricorn? Capricorn 18, the remainder of Capricorn. Okay. And the energy that's coming in from the beginning of February is the Six of Wands. So, Six of Wands energy. Traveling to your destiny, going forward. Having a clear sight of what is to come. Even though there's going to be some switches, some switchbacks, some obstacles that happen, you know where you want to go, Capricorn. And you're going into the sun, So this is good. This is really good. Like you're finally taking steps to get there. And Knight of Chalices, Strength, the Hierophant, the Devil, and the Nine of Swords. I was going to see if I pull one more major arcana. Just sit back, Cappy. It's all going to happen to ya. Okay, so having the Knight of Chalices here, I really get the sense that this is a lesson. I get the sense that somebody's going to come in to teach you a lesson. A situation shall come in to teach you a lesson, to open your heart. I feel a lot of Capricorns are kind of closed off right now due to fear, to the unknown, because you are starting something new and you just don't know where it's going, and that took enough of your strength and effort. But I think that this is going to be the obstacle. The Knight of Chalices is coming in to say, hey, let love in. And it's going to take a lot of you. It's going to take a lot out of you to do that. But the reason why, I'm looking at this, your whole reading right now, but it's going to be really important for you to do that. This is having strength in your love sector, having strength in relationships, is asking you to be strong in what you believe and what you feel is right. So don't let somebody beautiful pass you by because you're scared. Don't hold on to somebody because you're afraid of being alone. Capricorn, you know exactly what it is you need to do, but you're just not doing it. And the Knight of Chalices is coming in to say you best be doing that. It's time. So I'm going to pull 3 extra cards for the love sector, just in the spirit of day. Here in the state day is on February 14th. It's a day of love. So just, for some added guidance, and just to say thank you to everyone and much love, and to celebrate the love of day every day, not just on one day out of the year. That's silly. We have the 6 of Cups, temptation, and then the King of Pentacles. All right, so this strength, I feel like somebody, this King of Chalices, this message that you're going to be getting, and in regards to love, and also it's interesting because temptation here is also the devil in other decks. So it came up twice. Got it. I got it. Okay, Capricorn. Somebody, I feel like for a lot of you, somebody from your childhood is going to reappear, and you're going to feel really connected to them. You're going to feel passionate about them. You're going to feel drawn to them. And you're going to be thinking about them all the time. And, what are they doing? Where are they now? Who are they with? Because they came back just for a moment, almost. Like you could have just said hello to them. It could be even through like Facebook. And after all of this feeling starts to erupt in you, you start to push it down and say, nope, I don't have time for that. I don't even know where they are. I don't even know if they're married. I don't even know anything really about them except for I feel connected to them and I keep thinking about them constantly. And so you're pushing it down. You're trying to stay strong, because you don't know where it's going to go. And that's okay that you don't know where it's going to go. But don't push those feelings down. In this instance, in this one, I want you to explore it and where it's coming from. I don't mean you have to go run and, fly to Pittsburgh to be with them. And even though they're married, I don't care. We're going to get together. Even though they have 5 kids, I don't care. I'm going to be with them. I'm not saying that. In some instances, if that's what you feel is right, do it. But always be mindful of all the people involved. Like what your actions do affect others. So always be mindful of that, but stay true to yourself at the same time. But what I want you to explore is this feeling of temptation in yourself that was sparked by this past person. Where is it coming from? What does it mean to you? How does it make you feel? Like, do you finally feel alive? Do you finally feel, wanted? Or does it drain you and suck you dry and make you feel worse? And that is going to help you lead to where you want to go. Just don't take it for lust. Don't take it for just temptation. This temptation is here to build your strength. So indulge yourself in digging into that feeling to see where it is and why it is there, because it is there for a reason. And I feel like you're going to really blossom as a person once you explore that and you see why you are so drawn, so obsessive about this situation. Okay, yeah, I don't feel like it's like a long-term love relationship for a lot of people. I don't feel like this is like the end-all be-all person. But you have to mull this over. You have to get your ducks in a row, from this. in order for that person to come in if they're not already part of your life. And I'm saying this if you are married and if you are already with your partner. I still feel like something from the past is going to spring up, and you're going to be doing a lot of what ifs, what ifs, what ifs. And you still need to explore that. You need to explore that in your heart and in your mind. And yeah, in your body too. Where does it come up physically? For you to be able to let it go and reconnect and have the strength to stay connected with your partner. We are but humans, and so we cannot always, even when we are with the love of our lives, there will still be challenges, there still will be temptations, and that is okay. It's what you do with it that matters. Okay, so then we have the Hierophant, and this is in career. So having the Hierophant here is, I think like whatever the career you're doing right now, or if you're just embarking on a new one, it's going to feel like a calling. Something in that job is going to feel like it's just meant to be. You're meant to be there. And if you don't get that sense, pay attention to the hobbies you're doing, pay attention to your extracurricular activities, and you'll get like this sense like, this is where I'm supposed to be. And keep doing it. Whatever that feeling is, okay. Explore that. Like this, I feel like this is a very exploratory time for you, Capricorn. Like you're really delving into yourself so that you can allow positive energy and allow help to come in. And I think that's really been an ongoing adventure for you, is loving yourself in order to let love in. And so the Hierophant is like, there, pay attention to what's going on, because your spirit is trying to talk to you and tell you the path the universe wants you to go on. So listen, it's there. And then we have the Devil again, and this is in abundance. And when I say abundance, I talk about financial abundance, but it's also abundance of mind, body, but abundance. What makes you feel abundant? And there's some temptation going on. So I think in some regards you might be overspending, maybe gambling. Be careful. But I also get this sense that for some of you guys, you just might be delving into another person, like a sensual relationship with somebody. And I get this for single, and I get this for people who are married and with somebody or dating, that a lot of people are going to be exploring their own sexuality. And I'm not saying that all of you guys are going to be doing that with your partner. I get this really strong sense that some of you guys will be stepping out of your relationships just because you have this need, this drive, this want that you're just trying to fulfill. Just know there's so many different ways to express yourself and to let out that sensual side of yourself, that sexual side of yourself, without stepping out of a relationship or using another person to satisfy you. Spirit keeps saying, Capricorn, explore art, explore music, explore the tango. Like, go take tango lessons. There's nothing more sensual than that. And I'm not saying that everyone's going to be doing that. I really don't think that was the first sense I got was, this really raw sexuality that's going on, Capricorn. And I think it's going to be a surprise to you. Like, you didn't know that you had that deep feeling in you. And so you don't really know what to do with it. You're just surprised, and like some of you guys will just have to act on it because you don't know what else to do. And I also get this sense for some of you guys who are, dating or just met somebody or, are married, you will just become raw with your partner. You're just going to connect with them, and it's going to be hot and steamy. And they'll be like, what got into you? This is wow. I think they'll be pleasantly surprised. And Nine of Swords for mind, body, soul connection. And this really links once again back to this raw power that you're cultivating and being afraid of it. This is looking at something new, looking at something that terrifies you, and being scared into submission. that you don't even know what to do, so you just freeze and you let other people decide for you your own fate. So don't let this happen. You know, when this power comes up, when this fire in you comes up, and it could be that, you know, you want to go do this job and you want to do it now and you feel just passionate about it and ready. Um, I still get that really physical sense of like, gosh, I need to be love. I need to be passion. I need to be hot and steamy. And when you feel that, you could feel really terrified from it. And then you don't. You just freeze. Don't freeze. Keep working through it. Keep acknowledging those feelings and those emotions that are coming up. That physical power that you're gaining. Acknowledge it and have the strength to turn it to where you need it to be. Don't let it control you. You control it. All right, Capricorn. Hopefully this was helpful. I know I was talking kind of heady. It was very heady, this reading. But yeah, you guys are little sex pots. Woo! All right, if you would like a personal reading, you can find me on Facebook, email me, or website. Until much love, joy, and blessings.